Now, Neeraj Chopra is just one step closer to achieving the ultimate feat. Today, he will be aiming to win the World Athletics Championship. A gold at that, something that he has not won yet. Neeraj has been successful at the Olympics, the Asiad Games, the WCG and also the Diamond League finals. He in fact is now the favourite heading into the finals of the World Championship. In the qualifying rounds, Neeraj had his season best throw of 88.77 metres, and this was enough to ensure that he gets a ticket not just for the world's final but also a spot at the Paris Olympics in 2024. With so much success in the last 2 years, it will take something spectacular to stop Neeraj from completing this set. There is one individual, in fact, who can do so. This individual is Arshad Nadeem. The Pakistani ace threw 90.18 metres to secure a gold at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. Having achieved this landmark, which Neeraj at the moment has not achieved yet, it seems like it will be Neeraj Chopra versus Arshad Nadeem. It will be a India versus Pakistan final at the World Athletics Championship. All the eyes will be on the World Athletics Championship that will take place today. In Javelin, it will be India versus Pakistan. From Pakistan, it is Arshad Nadeem who is competing, and from India, it is Neeraj Chopra. For Arshad Nadeem, the thing that goes in his favour is the fact that he is already scored 90.18 metres, and he did this in the year 2022 during the Commonwealth Games. My colleague Nikhil is now joining me on this. Nikhil, a big day for India, something that Neeraj has not done yet, but all the eyes on Neeraj, and it seems like this gold could be his.
Well, that's true, Aishwarya. I think the entire country is waiting with bated breath for Neeraj Chopra to begin that javelin final, which is due to start in the next 40-45 minutes. It's going to be late night in India, a late Sunday night. In fact, by the time we'll get the result, it'll be early Monday morning. But believe you me, I know of a lot of sports fans that are going to be up late at night watching that final. That's because they've seen their golden boy, Neeraj Chopra, win everything there is to win at the international level. He's won the Olympic medal, the Diamond League, the Asian Games gold medal, the Commonwealth gold medal. If there's one thing missing from his trophy cabinet, it is the World Championship gold medal. He had won the silver last time around, but this time in the qualification round, he's done very well, qualified as the #1 thrower, and now will be seen in the final very, very shortly. And to give you an idea of what the atmosphere is going to be there, like how is Neeraj been prepping for this big finale in the days leading up to the World Championship, and even now, while he's there preparing for that final. I'm joined by senior sports journalist G. Rajaraman, who's been tracking Neeraj Chopra for a very long time, since track and field is his speciality amongst other sports, but also because he's been there watching him closely at the World Championship 2023, as I said, in the qualifying round, and now we'll be watching him closely in the final round as well. Firstly, Rajbhai, I'd want to know from you, how do you expect the atmosphere is going to be like in the stadium? Are you expecting to see a few Indian fans also turn up? I've seen the traditional powerhouses, a lot of Jamaican fans in the crowd, a lot of American fans in the crowd, especially when the track events were on. But now that javelin throw is going to be on, India's golden boy, Neeraj Chopra, is going to be on display. Do you expect a few Indian fans also turning up at the stadium?
Firstly, thank you so much, Nikhil and Aishwarya, for having me on your show. Yes, the atmosphere is electric. There won't be too many Indians, but I've seen a few. I've seen at least 3 couples turn up. That is much more than I thought there would be, because the tickets are expensive. But these are people who have flown in from India, who have planned for months together, overcome visa issues, and they are here. There is a sizable Indian community that also turns up. There is an Hungarian woman who's married to an Indian man, and she's going to be cheering for Neeraj as well. But knowing the man, he does not need any of us to be cheering for him. He is in a zone, and I think he will be in the zone that he usually gets into when he steps into the stadium and soaks in the atmosphere. He's an amazing athlete. I think India is really blessed to have someone like him, Nikhil.
Well, that's true. He is an amazing athlete, as G. Rajaraman there sums up. Rajbhai, I'd love to know from you where you are at the moment, and what's around you? By when will you be getting into the stadium? I'm asking you all these questions because vicariously through you, maybe, myself and so many of our fans can kind of get a slice of the atmosphere that you are witnessing right now.
Well, we all know the river, which is right behind me. I'm outside the stadium. I'm going to take a quick stint to show you where I am. Waiting for World Championship. You're very close to the scene of action and to the fans as well. And therefore, it is really amazing to be able to see how fans and athletes interact. And they get to see very close quarters some of the terrific performances that we have seen in the last week. But Neeraj himself is a picture of calm. I've a couple of ago after he qualified, and before that, we spent some time chatting up with him. He seems very calm and very collected, not bothered too much by the chatter around him about the 90-meter mark that is not got. Nor is he too concerned about the fact that some of us making it an India-Pakistan final. There are 10 throwers, including his own colleagues, DP and Kishore Kumar Jaina, and Neeraj is really has gone company in the javelin throwing arena. 2 Indians to go with him, terrific competitor.
Okay, we seem to be having some sort of trouble with your connection, Rajbhai. We'll try and reconnect with you. But just so that our viewers know, G. Rajaraman is joining us live from Budapest. He is at Ground Zero right now. That's where the final is going to be starting very shortly. We'll take you back to him, try and get a bit more idea as to how this final then sets up between, as he was pointing out, India versus Pakistan, Ashraf Nadeem versus India's very own Neeraj Chopra. We'll ask him to set it up for us. Right now, facing a bit of a problem with him, and that's understandable. As I said, he's joining us live from Budapest, right from outside the stadium where Neeraj Chopra is going to be performing